The Golden State Warriors begin this game with the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Russell to Thompson. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Thompson, he was all over him. Powell. Second effort. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Curry. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And scores on a nifty dance to the basket. It's Steph at the controls. For 3, that's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
D'Angelo Russell can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Lowry with it. They're down 3. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Finish that. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 3. Shakes free and hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Lowry, guarded by Klay Thompson. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Thompson. Now that's a contest. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Oh, he can't connect. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. The drive, right to the basket. Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry to Green. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Lowry into the front court. Down just a couple. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Curry buries it. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Kyle Lowry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. First try, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Draymond Green sends it away and scores.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Thompson to Russell. Fires the 3. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. It's Pascal Siakam with the 2.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
To Russell. Green. Can't connect. It's no good. Across the timeline, it's Lowry.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Warriors basketball. Thompson, not easy.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Lowry, here against Steph. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Curry. Cleared by Ibaka. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Kyle Lowry trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He struggled so far. Off the mark at the line. Russell. No good. That's great defense. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Warriors with the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Thompson to Curry. fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Fred VanVleet, Warriors come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Toronto has the basketball. To VanVleet. Baseline drive. And he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Russell to Thompson. D'Angelo Russell. He engulfed him that time. Lowry into the front court. Down 5. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Screen coming and finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Lowry. Sean Livingston sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Marc Gasol. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Curry. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Livingston to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Knocked loose. OG Anunoby, defended by Steph Curry. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
OG Anunoby has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team leads it by 10. And he hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Lowry. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2 shots. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Lowry. To Gasol, down low. Big finish at the rim. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Pascal Siakam, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. No good. Missed them both. To Gasol. Turns and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Russell to Green. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Thompson. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Lowry to Gasol. Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Livingston to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Thompson to Russell. 4-3. Smothering D. Wide open look, won't go. First half in the books. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Draymond Green. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Draymond Green swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Russell into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Curry to Russell.
Gotta shoot that.
Add 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Off the assist.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Curry goes to the right side. To Curry. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Draymond Green with the block. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead is 15. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. To Gasol. Stuffs it down with authority.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Has a look. Shot by Anunoby, no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guy's up by 15. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Lowry matched up with the two-time MVP. Runner here won't go. To Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Fred VanVleet lays it up and in.
He's been doing this for years, the physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Knocked loose. It's Steph Curry with the rock from long range. And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
For three, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
And Stephen Curry, we say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Nice work by Fred VanVleet.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out three.
Curry. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Down the lane to lay it in.
I don't really care that Fred VanVleet finished third in the voting for Sixth Man of the Year. You know what I care about? That he was a draft snub. That 3 seasons ago, he was undrafted and nobody wanted him. After that, he spent time on the Raptors D-League team to being a guy that sits on their bench to all of a sudden being one of the best players on their squad. That's a story, that's a narrative we need to focus on.
That misses with 3 seconds left. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
And we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good problem.
Here's a chance from long range. Well defended. Lin with it. Down a bundle. Jeremy Lin. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
You see, this is why players get out here hours before the game, and they get a really good lather.
Curry, tough shot. He hits.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Warriors come away with it.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Can't go down. Smothering defense. Toronto with the basketball.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
To Van Vliet. Probing the defense. Fred Van Vliet. Draymond Green. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lin with it. Looking to make something happen. Warriors have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Curry. That's good D. Shot no good. Lin with it. He'll run the offense. Jeremy Lin. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. He was all over him. To Lin. Short jumper off the mark. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Green. That won't go. Lowry with it. His guys down big. To Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Green. Thompson. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Golden State at the controls. Russell cleans it up, kicks it around the perimeter. Russell to Thompson. Fires the three. Textbook defense. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Russell to Curry.
Got him.
Russell to Green. D'Angelo Russell. That's how you defend. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Curry. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Thompson. Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Stephen Curry with a look, and he hits.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.